Alrighty. Okay. Hello. How's it going? I'm Priscilla Barnes with Wellness in Bloom. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a reverse diet. So, what is a reverse diet? What the heck is this thing? And who and why would it benefit you? So, a reverse diet is really the opposite of the function of a normal diet. So, if we think of a normal diet, the pathway there is really decreasing calories. It doesn't matter if you're tracking calories or not. A diet is usually the form of being in a calorie deficit. However, you get there, whether you're trying to do it by eliminating a food group, such as with keto, whether you're trying to work out more and keep your calories the same you're bringing in, that'll put you in a calorie deficit, whether you're trying to eat in a certain window, do intermittent fasting, usually that ends in a calorie deficit. So all these things are a type of dieting, right? Now, a reverse diet is exactly the opposite. So if you on average are someone who consumes 1,400 calories, a reverse diet would be the process of increasing your calorie intake. Now, why in the world would anyone want to do that? So this might filter through. If this is you to any of these, I want you to comment yes below, because most people I work with have been in this situation. If you have ever hit a plateau with your weight loss, if you have ever had a hormonal imbalance, such as a missing period, or in men, low testosterone, if you have ever had symptoms of hypothyroidism, that means low functioning thyroid, or been diagnosed, if you've ever had symptoms of fatigue, if you have ever yo-yo dieted, meaning you go from diet to diet to diet. One week you're on low carb, week you're on South Beach, all these things. And if you've ever done keto. So if you answered yes to any of those, I want you to comment yes below and tell me which one. Because the reality is, if we're really honest with ourselves, most of us have done these things. Most of us have tried that. And it may not only be linked to your calorie intake, but increasing your calories probably will help you. And I'm going to tell you why. So if you answered yes to any of those, this is why a reverse diet might be a good idea for you. If you look at the calorie calculations for your height, weight, age, and activity level, I don't care how old you are, I don't care how short you are, you need more than 1,200 calories a day. A toddler needs to be consuming 1,200 calories a day. If you are over the age of 5, you should be consuming more than 1,200 calories a day. So what happens is, if you're someone who has eaten really, really low calories for an extended period of time, your metabolism down regulates. What does that mean? Our bodies prioritize the functioning of our brain, our heart, and our lungs, our digestion, all these other things before anything else. So our body makes sure that it has enough calories to keep your heart running, more or less. Let's just go with that. Now, when we're under fueling our body, other things take the back seat, such as our hormones, such as our thyroid function, such as our energy levels. And if you're not giving your body enough calories, then these things are going to be compromised. And what happens without really even noticing it, and there, again, I'm not saying that anyone has any bad intent. If you've ever yo-yo dieted or done any extremes, I'm not saying you're not being malicious. The reality is, though, that you might have done some harm to your body. So a reverse diet would benefit you, because what you would slowly be doing is you would be increasing your calories to a healthy range, and over time increase your energy reserves. What happens when people so let's say you are needing this much calories right here, okay? If you are constantly giving your body this much here, your metabolism is going to adapt to it. You're going to move less. You're going to have less energy to go for a walk in the evening. Without even realizing it, you're not going to do things that burn calories more because you don't have the energy to do it. You might experience brain fog, all these other things. Now, if you are someone who slowly increases their calorie range to here, you're actually going to increase your energy levels too. You're going to have more energy to go for a walk. You might notice a decrease in brain fog. You might notice you sleep better. You might notice a decrease in stress because a low calorie diet is a source of stress. Now, that's what a reverse diet is. And maybe you're thinking, well, if I eat more calories, I'm going to gain weight. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you absolutely might gain weight. That is a result. However, there is a way to decrease the likelihood of that. And the way we decrease the likelihood of that is by slowly increasing your calories. So if you're someone who's currently stuck at 1,300 calories and you're thinking, how would I ever reverse diet? You know, every 2 weeks, we could increase your calories by about 100, you know, and over time, what that's going to do is without even realizing it, you're going to be burning more calories. You're going to be moving more. You're going to have more energy and slowly increase. This is not for everyone. Some people don't need to do a reverse diet. That's just the way it is. And so, yes, it's true. I totally agree. Some people need a calorie deficit. Some people are chronically overeating, over consuming, but a lot of people these days need a reverse diet. Another cool thing about reverse dieting is it's a great time to work on building muscle. A lot of women who come to me specifically want to tone up. They want to build muscle, lose fat. The reality is, if you want to lose fat and build muscle, you have to be eating enough calories. You cannot build muscle in a calorie deficit effectively. You might be able to lose fat that shows more muscle behind the fat. But if your goal is really to be building muscle, you got to be eating enough calories. So you might need a reverse diet. And then also another really cool thing that a calorie or a reverse diet does for you is it actually promotes a sense of safety. If you are someone who has been dealing with a lot of stress, if your nutrition, if your workouts have not been promoting calmness in your life, a reverse diet is a really great way to tell your body that everything's okay. And when your body feels like everything's okay, a lot of really great things happen. Your health can improve, your body can heal, and it's just a fabulous thing. So I wanted to do a little bit more info for you on a reverse diet because I keep encountering people who need them. And I think that with the right approach, it might benefit a lot of people in this group too. One last thing about reverse dieting, I do not support a reverse diet that incorporates eating whatever the heck you want. That is a road to disaster. I don't think that reverse dieting, I just want to be clear, I think that reverse dieting should include healthy, nutritious, mineral-rich foods. Adequate protein still is extremely important. Adequate fiber, all these things hold true. A reverse diet is not a free-for-all to eat whatever crap you want to fill those calories with. It is rather more wiggle room, more calories, more energy to promote your well-being and to give you more options to really hit your goals. So if that's you, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. But I hope that you have a wonderful day and yeah, take care. Bye-bye.